Modern day slavery.
We are all in modern day slavery. A case study of what is actually going on right now in Lagos. I'm a graduate with a BSc, I'm on the streets. A graduate with a BSc now cannot do more in Lagos than be a cook, a secretary, or a cleaner. 80% of graduates in Lagos are homeless. It's high time that Nigerians get enlightened. We need to use our head. We need to come together and start thinking for ourselves. A lot of people, they will not employ Nigerians. Do you know who they prefer to employ? They prefer to employ Togolese people, Togolese and Ghanaians. Imagine maintenance men that were flown in from China down here to Nigeria. They are handling expatriate positions, while us, we are the ones taking menial jobs. But now, let me tell you where it gets worse. They don't speak English. They don't teach us Chinese. The only job that is left for graduates is security, cook, cleaner. We're already competing for that position now. It's high time we stop hiding things from ourselves. The truth is out there. We carry sweaters, we carry bags, and everybody is homeless. Everybody is living in fear. How will a leader look through the contract he's about to sign and he will tell me that he did not provide space for graduates to get employed in a contract that he was handing out to foreigners? My brother, we need to wake up. If I on the street know this, then you that is inside that government office, if you don't know this, you don't deserve to be on that seat. We elect leaders without any understanding. So it's high time that we need to use our head.
Nigerians graduates trap and the crisis no one wants to name. Good evening, Nigerians. This is Government and Power on CorperNews. I am Favour, Gina, Ogbonnia, Chukwu. Across Nigeria today, from Lagos to Kano, Abuja to Enugu, Port Harcourt to rural communities, a quiet crisis is spreading. A crisis many young Nigerians are now calling a painful name: modern-day slavery. It began with a viral post. A Nigerian BSc graduate stood on the street and said something many Nigerians immediately recognized. After school and NYC, the only jobs available are cook, secretary, or cleaner. That voice is not alone. It is a voice of millions. And let's be clear from the start. This is not about laziness. It's not about one city. And it's not about one person's failure. This is a systematic national problem. Every year, Nigeria produces between 1.7 to 2 million graduates from the universities, polytechnics, and colleges of education. But the economy isn't able to absorb them into dignified degree-level work. The results? The graduates across Nigeria are trapped in menial domestic jobs, informal street trading, ride-hailing and Okada riding, cleaning, cooking, gardening, low-pay clerical work with no growth. Not because they lack education, but because the system has collapsed. Official statistics paint a different picture. The National Bureau of Statistics reports unemployment at around 4 to 5% and youth unemployment about 6 to 5%. But here is the problem. Under Nigeria's current methodology, aligned with ILO standards, anyone who works just 1 hour a week is counted as employed. 1 hour? That means a graduate hawking sachet water once a week is considered employed. This is why experts say the official numbers hide the real crisis. The real issue is unemployment and misemployment. According to MBS and multiple civil society reports, about 92 to 93% of Nigerian jobs are in the informal sector. Combined unemployment and time-related under-unemployment sits between 13 to 15%. Civil society groups, including Action Aid and Plan International, estimate up to 80 million Nigerian youths lack decent work. This is not full employment. This is survival. Media investigations confirm this reality. Premium Time described the situation as degrees in distress, noting that 1 in 5 Nigerian graduates work jobs that do not require a degree and do not pay a living wage. Business Day and Sahara reporters have documented cases of cleaners earning as low as 38,000 naira monthly, eatery workers sleeping on floors for 25 to 45,000 naira, graduates serving as domestic staff with no contracts or protections. These are not isolated cases, they are patterns. This is why many Nigerians are calling it modern-day slavery. Not slavery by chains, but slavery by economic bondage. Overqualified people with no bargaining power, forced to accept exploitation to survive. Employers benefit from desperation. The system benefits from silence. Why is this happening nationwide? Experts point to 4 major causes. First, skills mismatch. Universities focus heavily on theory, while employers demand critical, digital, and industry-ready skills. Second, deindustrialization. Nigeria imports what it should produce, limiting factories, manufacturing, and mass job creation. Third, corruption and nepotism. Many formal jobs are accessed through connections, not competence. And fourth, economic stagnation combined with rising living costs, making survival harder for even the employed. Now, the consequences are very severe. Mental issues are rising, hope is fading, crime risks increase, and millions of young Nigerians choose Japa, that means leaving the country entirely. Nigeria is losing its human capital. What should be a demographic dividend is becoming a national liability. This is why the viral post struck a nerve. It said out loud what many Nigerians whisper daily. We did everything right, but the system failed us. Modern-day slavery thrives when education is disconnected from the opportunity. Jobs exist without dignity, and leaders celebrate statistics instead of fixing the reality. Until Nigeria reforms education, rebuilds industry, publishes honest labor data, and creates dignified work, this crisis will deepen. The message from young Nigerians is clear. We are not asking for luxury. We are asking for dignity. Join the conversation and don't forget to subscribe. This is CorperNews. We tell the stories behind the statistics because a nation that ignores its youths is digging its own future grave. Thanks for watching.